I know you're not a huge movie guy.
I'm lost.
Everything else is just kind of filler. Okay, so we're doing spoilers.
What is his story?
I don't know how to end this.
Deal with it.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Just Go With It. Hey Ben, how are you today?
I actually just woke up, so I'm a little sleepy.
Okay.
You know, it's like 6 p.m.
Yeah, well, I'm ticked. And you want to know why?
Oh no.
You know why?
Okay, hold on. Is this a pun?
What? No.
Oh no, is this related to the Ravens losing?
It is related to the Ravens losing.
Okay, are we watching Blindside?
No, we're not watching Blindside. But just listen to what I have to say, okay? The Ravens just lost a championship game against the Chiefs, and I'm ticked. I know you don't care about football that much, but I'm ticked, okay? I wanted us to win that game.
I was like, where is this going?
So because of how mad I am, I'm going to make you just as utterly disappointed and mad as I am.
No, not today! Not today! Oh.
So you have a choice. I'm going to give you a choice.
I have a choice?
You have a
don't
choice.
do this.
In my right hand is
Oh.
a movie written down, and in my left hand is a movie written down. Both of which are not good movies.
Okay.
But you have a choice.
Are these movies any of them I've seen before?
You have seen neither. And I have seen neither. But they are
okay.
on the schedule to watch. We need to watch both of them. So here is your choice, my friend.
Are they bad movies? Bad movies by your standards or by like critics' standards?
Critic standards.
Oh crap!
I'm pissed. So we're watching one of these movies because I've already been drinking a little bit. It's the game. I'm ready to drink a little more and just make fun of a movie. Which hand would you like?
I don't like how you're just like ready to.
I'm ready. Which one?
Give me your right hand, I guess.
All right. We're watching Morbius. So this is the third movie in the Sony Spider-Man universe, and the last movie we needed to watch before Madam Web. So we're going to watch Dr. Michael Morbius and see how good Jared Leto does in his performance. I have not seen this movie, and I'm very excited.
You know what's really stupid? I had a dream about this.
You had a dream about Morbius?
Strangely enough.
He was morbing all over?
Vaguely Morbius. I think it was related to... somehow I got Madam Web tied into House of Ashes, which led into a vampire man jumping around with a spider and a jar, and that spider was his own universe. And somehow we understood that Madam Web lived in that universe. It was a dream, dude. I don't understand why that happened. This isn't a joke. I literally had this dream. I'm not making this up.
Okay.
This happened
before you woke up?
Wow. Yes.
Well, guess what? Dr. Michael Morbius is coming into your reality, my friend.
God dang it.
We're about to see
no.
I had tickets to go see this movie and everything, and then I slept through my alarm and missed seeing the movie.
Are you going to tell me what the other one was, or are you saving it?
Oh, I'm saving it. That's for next time.
Oh, that's no fun then. It's like at that point, it's like, well, doesn't matter what I chose. I don't know what the other one is anyways.
Well, do you want to know ahead of time what the next movie we're watching is?
Are we going to still watch it?
Yeah, we have to. It's the next movie.
But if it's the next movie...
It was just a choice to which one we watch first.
No,
and that's
don't
how
tell me.
The utter disappointment
Don't tell
of
me.
the Ravens losing was for me. It was like, dang, wow. Either way, we lost.
God dang it. All right.
So let's enjoy the cinematic masterpiece known as Morbius.
I guess I'll just have to go with it. Hello there and welcome. We just finished watching Morbius and I don't know how to feel.
Man, you are on another level. And
I am hyped. Ready to go. Ready to do this.
Yeah, so we just watched Morbius. It was everything I was thinking it was going to be. It's
really?
Man. Yeah, I want to know your thoughts because you seem way more into it than I was.
Well, to be fair, I was drinking gin.
Yeah, I was stuck with Miller Lite, so
I'm a bit sauced at the moment, as you can tell. Bit freaked out. No, I thought. Okay, I was thinking about it, and I didn't. Oh, I didn't hate it. Let's put it that way.
yeah.
I don't feel it was a good movie, but I didn't hate it.
Yeah.
I don't. I mean, I
For
don't know where to
me-
go from there.
For me, it's just a whatever movie. That's kind
Yeah.
of what I went in thinking it would be. Like, I was thinking I'd be able to laugh more at it. I'd be able to be
Yeah.
like, oh, this is so dumb. Oh, this is so stupid and stuff like that. But it's just like,
Yeah.
whatever. Like when it ended, when you were like, oh, that's how it ends. I felt the exact same way. I was just like,
Yeah.
Did anything happen in this movie? Like,
Not really.
no.
It felt like that should have been like 3/4 of the way through. You know,
Yeah.
that ending.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't know. It just I keep smacking this mic.
And then he was like, here, use this, like, killing serum on me as well afterwards and stuff, or I'm going to use it on myself. And then he just didn't.
You're right. Yeah, that was there. Wait, hold up. Oh my. He is the abilities. I don't understand the abilities. He got the abilities of a bat.
Mm-hmm.
Bats use wings to fly.
Yeah, I don't
How
know
the
what
heck
was
is he
flying
flying?
on. Like, I know, like, the echolocation was showing stuff, but, like,
Sure, I get that. I
what
can
was he
having
flying
sensitive
on?
hearing and stuff. How the heck was he flying?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter if he has the abilities of a bat. He still is like what? At least 175-pound man without wings.
Yeah,
Like,
man, he was
if it
ripped.
takes
I'll
if
give
it
him
takes
that.
Vulture a ginormous like 10-foot wingspan, 15-foot wingspan to fly, why the heck does he just go? "Ah!" Like
Speaking of
in
Vulture,
flight on the wind that isn't even there?
why the heck was Vulture in this movie?
What? Yeah, that was
Dude.
out of left field. The end credit scene's like, oh yeah, Vulture. I'm like, why?
I don't know.
And so
It was
I could deal with it if they were like, okay, yeah, he got the bat gave him abilities, but then also, he got abilities, but then something sort of magically or whatever cosmic-y happened to him as well. But it didn't. He just gained the abilities of a bat. That does not make sense why he can fly, why he can do half the things he can do. I don't see a bat doing those things.
Yeah. Like you said, he was like teleporting around like Nightcrawler and stuff. Like, I don't get that.
Yeah, I don't.
And then another thing you said too, like, why didn't he just try to drink animal blood? Like, it was never explained.
I can understand if they had a quick throwaway line was like, animal blood just doesn't satiate my hunger. It's not compatible with my DNA or something stupid, scientifically stupid like that. But they didn't even bother explaining why.
Yeah.
And they made a whole big deal about, I need blood. The dude's a doctor. He literally had access to like loads of like donated blood. He was fine when he drank it.
I know. It wasn't like it was like they could have explained like, oh, it needs to be flowing through a person or something like that. Or
it needs to be fresh or something. They didn't bother. That could have been like a 2-second line, and that would have threw away that whole like plot hole / just like weirdness. They didn't even bother.
Yeah. And one thing I liked the little joke in the cafe, like when she tried to get him to like test the, like, oh, here's your cup of coffee or something. She kept it in the sun just to like test him. And then he like played a joke. I kind of wish they more leaned into that. I don't know, like making fun of it and stuff. Like, all the tropes about vampires. Like, I don't know. Go ahead and make funny jokes like that.
For a character that isn't like as mainstream as say like Venom or whatever, they did not explain it very well at all. See, I know nothing about Morbius going into this, and so I just think it's stupid.
Yeah, and also the opening, when he was like in Costa Rica and doing the bat thing with the hand. What was the point of that? Like,
Yeah,
it never cut back to that. I know that's probably where he was going on the boat, but like, why was he there?
I don't understand half the things they. I feel like this movie, half of it got cut on the cutting room floor. Like,
Yeah,
I don't understand. Like, some of the, I don't get it. Like, they're like, we got to make this shorter. We're gonna cut half the stuff that makes sense because
yeah.
I don't get it. I can understand why this movie was not received very well.
I know you weren't keeping up with it or anything, but this movie was delayed like 5 times because of COVID. Like, it was one of the most like pushed back movies ever.
Oh my goodness!
And it
And
was
nobody
like,
thought to like throw in like a quick line of dialogue. It could literally have been like, you know, a panning scene where he's not even talking, and they just got him to record it somewhere and just like played it over as like a narrative thing. And like, I tried, animal, and it didn't work. Anything.
yeah.
Like, they didn't. This definitely felt like a Hollywood movie, like a Hollywood producer made this, and not like somebody that actually cared about the source material.
Yeah. And then also, where did Milo get the serum to, change into
I
a
mean,
vampire?
Milo was the funder of their research,
Yeah, but
so he had
didn't,
access to their labs.
but didn't
Question is,
Morbius
why didn't
only
you destroy
make
the
one?
serum as soon as like? I don't know, man.
Like, I thought
It doesn't
he
make
made
sense.
it and then tested it on himself. He didn't make like multiple,
He had like 3
didn't-
vials there. It showed that.
Oh, he did? Okay, I missed it.
Yeah, it showed that. That the Milo
I'll
getting it
give
doesn't
him that,
exactly
then.
surprise me. What surprised me is that he didn't like hide it or something.
Yeah.
He just left it there. I can understand leaving it there so you can do research on it, maybe fix yourself or whatever. I don't know. That part doesn't disturb me as much as like the weird leap in abilities.
Yeah.
It's
And
like,
then
okay, so
the girl turned into somebody at the end. I have no idea who she's supposed to be. I don't even know if Milo is like a character from the comics or not. But
I'm curious, are they going to go the whole sort of like traditional sort of vampire route? Are they sticking to like the more scientific vampire route? Like, how, where's the line there? How, because like, I'm thinking Blade, those vampires feel very different than Morbius. Morbius feels less like a vampire, more like a mutant, if that makes sense.
yeah.
So is it,
No, I agree.
is he going to be considered a vampire by other vampires? Or is he just considered like some sort of weird mutant that mimics a vampire? Like, how is that going to play out? Are they
I
even
don't
going to
know.
bother playing that out? I mean, they went through the effort to put in the end credits scene, so
To be honest, I give it like a 25-75% shot that we see this character again. At least this iteration of this
Yeah.
character.
I
don't
wouldn't
know if they're
mind
gonna do
learning
a
about this
sequel.
character. It just,
Yeah. Just from a
I
different
feel like
director.
if he shows up in the Blade movie, I wouldn't mind learning more about this character. They need to like do him justice in the Blade movie.
Maybe he'll show up in an end credit scene for Craven, and he'll be the next thing Craven wants to hunt.
Oh my goodness.
They're in the same
That
universe.
Craven
why
trailer
not?
is stupid.
Yeah. That
That's
movie's
already
gonna
a
be
stupid movie. At least it looks
Yeah.
stupid. Oh my goodness. I didn't
All
have
right.
okay. I'll put it this way. Yeah, let's go into the review. Like, I think you're about to get into there. Let's go ahead and start doing the review. I'll let you go
Okay.
first.
Okay. So all things considered, everything I've heard about this movie, the amount of memes I've seen about it, the amount of how much I've said it's Morbin time.
It's Morbin time.
It's Morbin time. I'm gonna give this a 3 out of 10. Like, I didn't
3.
hate it. I didn't hate it. It was a whatever watch,
Yeah.
but there's nothing to it. Like, it's short. It didn't drag
Yeah.
on forever, and
That's
it's
true.
just like and I didn't think any of the acting was too bad either. Like, I didn't think Jared Leto did a terrible job or anything. So
Yeah.
I'll give it a 3. It's a nothing movie but not terrible.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was like complete garbage. Okay, so my review, I'm right there with you. A solid, probably 3 out of 10. Doesn't really surprise anyone that that's going to be the review here. I felt like the reason why it's 3 out of 10 isn't because of the storytelling or the pacing or anything. It's because of what happened on the cutting room floor. I feel like there was more stuff there that they just didn't show. They didn't have time to finish. They didn't have time to polish. Because, like you said, all the setbacks. They just had to kind of get this movie out. Like, it feels like there was so much that was like just there, and they just didn't it's like it's ready to come out, and they just didn't explain it. Like, it's like they were about to, and they just didn't.
Yeah.
So I feel like there was a lot that probably just kind of got left behind because they had to get this movie out because it's been sitting in production for so long. I don't know if there's even enough to do this, and I don't think they're going to bother doing it because it's probably not going to be worth it. But it'd be interesting to see if there was like a weird director's cut or something to this.
Yeah.
That's never going to happen because it did so terribly, but it'd be interesting to see.
Well, because like in the trailers, there's a lot of scenes that did not make it. There's a scene with Vulture in the trailers with Toombs where he like interacts with Morbius in prison. So originally it wasn't supposed to be the No Way Home tie-in with him being in another universe or something like that. There's a scene in the trailer.
Such a weird choice.
There's a scene in the trailer where Morbius is walking past a wall and there's a mural painted of Spider-Man behind him, and it's the Raimi Spider-Man. So it's like, was this originally supposed to be in the Tobey Maguire universe? Like, what's going on here? So it's a lot of stuff was cut. It's weird, but I guess we'll never see it.
I don't know why they chose Vulture of all people.
I know.
Vulture's a very mundane character. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that he is who he is. There's nothing crazy going on about him. He's a solid, understood character. There's nothing wild happening in his life. It just, he is who he is. I don't know why they chose him.
Well, also to point out,
of all people,
at the end of Homecoming, he defended Spider-Man and protected him from Scorpion. I don't know if you remember the end credit scene, but because Spider-Man saved him and saved his family, he didn't tell Scorpion who Spider-Man was. So now all of a sudden he wants to kill him.
Well, yeah, but he forgot who Spider-Man was, remember? All he knew was Spider-Man put him in prison. That's all he knows.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't remember he's Peter. Okay.
So I understand the motivation,
but
I don't understand why Vulture. Why Vulture?
I doubt they thought that through.
Do you think they went that far? They were just throw him in there because people know who he is.
Vulture, yeah. Michael Keaton's a big actor. Let's go with
it. Get the ex-Batman in there,
Yeah.
Batman and the other Batman, Got two Batman.
Ben, I'm so tempted to end this review on telling you what next crappy movie we're watching, but I don't know if I should wait or not. I don't know.
I think you should. I want to hear it, but also I do think I think we should wait.
Okay, fine. I'll make you go.
Tell me what is it related to Marvel in the same sort of vein that this is?
No, has nothing to do with Marvel.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So you're just gonna have to go with it, okay?
Yeah. I have to go with it. Alrighty.
So,
we just changed clothes. What the heck just happened?
I know. Look, wow. Yeah, you lost your face hair. What happened? Somebody just came in and attacked you with a razor. What?
I guess.
Whoa! Huh?
Stripped me down too and changed my clothes. They're kind of wild.
They got a weird fetish.
But I guess maybe you might be wondering what we're watching next, because I kind of I kind of thought we'd talk about that now instead of waiting for doing them in the intro.
Makes more sense, because when they see it, when you guys see it, it's like, well, you see the title. It doesn't make sense for us to have a whole surprise session at the beginning. It's only for me, and I'm a part of the video, so it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. So next up for our movie, we're watching Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, dang, you just threw it out.
directed by M. Night Shyamalan. Because I finished the animated show, and we're about to have a live action Avatar show. So we're gonna see what all the hype was about back in 2010. Because I know it's terrible, but I don't know why. I don't know what's so terrible about it.
Question.
So,
seeing that we're doing these awful movies, is the stupid Dragon Ball movie in the rotation?
Not yet. But I mean, hey, if something...
Just don't you dare say yet!
If something comes up, I mean...
If you can veto Holmes and Watson, I'm going to veto Dragon Ball.
We're not watching Holmes and Watson.
No, I don't have veto power. That's part of the fun of this.
Okay.
Only you get veto power. Oh no. You've hurt me. I'm in pain. I'm in like physical, my stomach is like, ugh. I haven't even seen it. I just know it's bad.
I know. That's the thing. I want to know why. I'm curious why. So I guess we'll find out.
Oh my goodness.
And you're just gonna have to go with it.
Oh, shut! No! We can't end! I have so many thoughts! I guess I have to wait for the movie. God dang it!